Hey, it's Ronan Segal, your accordion teacher, and I thought, let me show you what it's like for me to practice something. With January coming up, we have a lot of students that want to pick up the accordion, and one of the main things, the main way to improve in your playing, in your accordion playing, is to practice. And I have lots of free resources that show you how I encourage you to practice, but I thought instead of just telling you to go read the resource, let me show you what it's like for me to practice an instrument that I'm not very good at, the recorder, but what it's like for me to practice that. Same kind of concept as the accordion, just a different kind of instrument. So I like to practice based on a song. And the song that I haven't stuck in my head today is Mr. Blue Sky. And at the end of Mr. Blue Sky, there is a tutorial on Accordion Love, but aside from that, there are 4 chords. I'm going to loop those chords because I'm going to practice them on the recorder. And it's in the end of the song when it goes ba ba da 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 da. I want to practice that on my flute, on my recorder. So I'm going to record a little backing track. Very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Messed up the ending a bit, but that's okay. Now, diving right into it, I'm going to try and play the melody on the recorder, and it's not going to be good. I give you a bit of a warning. Let's try it. Pause there. So what's happening? Sorry you had to sit through that, but I want to make a point. Oftentimes, students jump right into, if I had sheet music in front of me, right into playing that part. And we're playing it with the song in rhythm and tempo, right hand and left hand. And it's difficult to practice that way. It's important to incorporate hands together. But how we incorporate practice is, I need to understand, in our 15 minutes of accordion practice, we play scales appropriate to the song that we're learning. In this case, it would be a D minor scale or an F major scale. And also, it's really important to do our triads, to learn our chords. Here, in this song, the chords are D minor to A minor, B flat to F major. Do I know how to do those chords? D minor, those triads. A minor. B flat. Up and down, making sure I understand how to do the... I don't have a full range on the recorder, but the idea is I don't want to just do that part of the song. Part of it involves playing that part of the song very slowly and breaking it apart bit by bit. So for me, the practice would be... It's seeing that there's a repetition. So ba 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 ba, and then the same thing, ba 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 ba, and then the third time, ba 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 ba. So do my fingers know how to do that? Do I know the starting note each time? First time it's an F. It's not. It's an A. Da 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 da. Second time. Right? And that practice comes from knowing a D minor. My right hand has done the practice for thousands of hours. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right? So And here the fingering. So my practice would be same thing. Both of them together. So again, repeating those things in my 15 minutes of practice. It's understanding that the final song, the performance, is the final piece. In order to play the final piece, I have to step back to the basics, to that kind of motion. And my practice today and tomorrow, in between meetings, when I'm on my coffee break, to sit there with my recorder, to start going like this with my fingers, so that next time that I pick it up, later tonight, tomorrow, this motion, there are no mistakes. So let's try it again. Last time. So that one's a different one. I'm just trying this now to try playing it with the loop. In general, I would wait a little bit. Again, you see that as soon as I try and incorporate it into hands together music, the song starts breaking apart. So my practice for today, for 5 minutes, was to do our D minor triads, A minor triads, B flat triads, F major triads, chords on the accordion, to do our ear training exercise, being able to play back what I hear, and then to really drill down into the area where I'm having trouble. That's what practice looks like. It's slow. It's not meant to be looked at. This is just, it's not necessarily pleasant to hear, but we're going for things, we're going for smoothness. We're going for clarity over musical and rhythm, over making it musical and very listenable. We're just working on our fingers. Again, this is an instrument that I'm not good at, and I wanted to show you that. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, the free resources are in the description. That's what 15 minutes of practice looks like. It's slow, it's hyper targeted, and we don't do too much of it at a time. We give our body a little bit of instruction, and then we sit back and do something else. And again, in your next break, give it a few hours, let your body digest, and come back to it. And very slowly, it becomes better. We look for those patterns, and we start seeing those same kind of patterns and fingerings, whether on the accordion or recorder or whatever instrument you're playing, keep showing up in different songs. Thank you.